Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Friday, November 14th, 2025. We are live finally in the hardcore world. I haven't been here in like almost a month. So last time I was here, I think I just entered this world, and I finally was able to set up this platform for the new iron farm, and got some villagers here, like that little guy. And now we're in the process of trying to get the the roof put in where the iron golems spawn in. And yeah, so I'm glad you guys are here. I usually do the National Day Calendar, but since this is a hardcore world, I don't want to mess around until I know I'm in a safe spot. Um, and I got to get my bearings. I haven't played this, like I said, for over a month, so I have no clue of pretty much what I'm doing. Um, I knew I put this one platform on, which is good, and now I got to get the upper platform put on. So if you bear with me for a second, I just have to double check the height of the platform, and then I can start making this. All right, so just bear with me for 1 second, guys. So it looks like it's about 3 blocks high. I better put my helmet on. Safety first. This is a serious world. I don't want to get stuff messed up this time. So it's about 3 blocks up. I should make it about 4 if I could. And I'm going to need more building blocks. I got gravel. I'm going to need more like cobblestone, what have you. And alright. I'm trying to remember. I think one of these sides is where I was digging out the stone, and it might be over there. Do I have a boat? Yes, I do. Okay, let me get my boat out just in case. I'm curious to see what's over here. These guys will be fine. And I know there's a village, both of their village. Did I make a map? Could have sworn I had made a map. There are 2 villages that are near this place, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I'm gonna have to dig this stuff out. I don't want to be too far from this place. Oh yeah, there's the other village. So I wonder if I can dig into this dirt here and start mining out what I need here. Let's see. Oh, torches. I'm gonna need torches. Shoot. Here we go. I should light this place up. Okay. I'll just bed down in here if it gets nighttime. And we need lots of stone. put, I should make a gate, but I'll put this dirt block here so this way we don't get any visitors through here. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I hope you had a good week. I'm slowly getting back into under control with my schedule. Man, I tell you, it's been crazy for the past couple of weeks. Um, had a little problem with my front tire of my car, and then I found out because I'm an Uber driver, I tend to go through tires pretty fast. Had to get the one tire replaced, and then my hubcap was messed up. I had to get a new hubcap. Then I got that put on. Then I found, by putting that on, I realized the front wheel needs to be replaced, or the tire. And on top of everything else, my allergies have been going crazy, and haven't been feeling the best. And now I'm starting to get under control, getting everything back into order that has to get done. It's been nuts. It looks like still daytime out there. I have to get another pickaxe. This must pretty. Didn't think that this hill was that far off. Here we go. All right, let's put these back in here and grab a little shut-eye so we don't get surprised. All right. I should make some more pickaxes. Now I know where the other side is at. I'll go downward, because that way we can start looking for ore, different types of ore and stuff. All right, so we're going to go start working our way down this way. You never know what you could run into as you go downwards. And at the same time, we're getting more building blocks. Once I hit about 64, I'll start doing the upper platform for the iron farm. The infamous digging down. Never know what to find as you go down deeper. Alright, got a stack of 64. I want to keep going just a little bit more. Curious to see what we can find, maybe iron or something. Down at level 55. So this is a pretty high hillside. Alright, this should be enough to get us where I need to go. I'm going to have to make some stairs soon. I'm going to have to make a gate for this side too. Now, if you make like a path block, which is simply turning the grass into a path, mobs can't spawn on it. Same thing for this. All right, so from what I saw on Silent Whispers thing, it's so we have to do 4 by 4. So I think that's the center of it. Um, let me see, 4 by 4. Actually, yeah, it's 2 by 2. I go 2 by 2. I just have to pick a side, I think. Move these guys out. Sorry. Sorry. Our little villager turned into a non-worker. That's what I said. Might have to move this chest too. Actually, I could make a hopper hook into that, and then put the campfire on top of there and go from there. Um, I'm gonna need wood, a little bit more wood. So what I'll do is I'll have. You'll see when I get this going here. I'll show you instead of me talking about it. I'm gonna need a shovel too. Huh? Oh, I need more sticks. At least we don't have to go that far. See, then it's difficult for mobs to spawn on that. And I know on top of it where I'm at. Should throw some torches down here because it's dark enough. Mobs could spawn. Okay, we'll take this back. Now, in order to, you have to have a campfire for this thing too. So, all right, let's see what I can do here. First, we're gonna need a hopper. So, gotta get it. Oh, I can. I'll be darned. I thought I had charcoal. You can use coal. Never mind. Scratch what I just said. Um, let's get some wood. Gonna need. Oh, I can't make a hopper without an iron. Interesting. Well, I can put the campfire on top of this. I'm gonna have to move these guys' bed back. Hopefully, I don't mix my bed in with those. I really should make another bed for these guys too. All right, so let's make a campfire. Put that here. That way, when these guys, you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second when I get this thing built up. So it's gonna be 2 by 2, like that. I think it's like 4 high. I think. See, I'm gonna have to make glass or something because I won't be able to open the chest. Ooh, and the floor's got to be in there too. Kind of like that. Look at him. All right. I think it's gonna have to be 3 high if I'm not mistaken. It has to be 3 high. Huh. Looks like a big chimney. This isn't right. I can always fix it at a later time. I am gonna have to make a ladder though. That should do me good. Throw some torches. Even though we got a fire. Right. Throw the ladder down. Go. And you basically go out by 8. So um, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you build up upwards from here to make like a wall. Let's first put the platform down first, and then we'll go from there. sure you keep it lit because mobs could spawn on this. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to recount this. Hold on. I'm getting a feeling maybe I made this bottom platform a little wonky. It should be even. Like the other side. This side over here seems a little further out. Unless I didn't count this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. I made that side a little narrower compared to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing on this side. Oh, that's bizarre. That don't make sense. 1, 2. Oh, God, it's so confusing. Hold on. That really doesn't make sense how these two sides, unless I put the center, I didn't center this thing right. I probably didn't center the thing right. I don't know. It's got to come out to the side of this thing. You know something? His is three wide. I made mine 2 wide. His hole. That's. I'm sounding just like those guys. Oh my god. So I'm going to have to knock this out. Wait a minute. You guys are messing with me. Okay, I'm losing my mind here. That's 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then 3 out here. Well, on this side. Okay, that should be right now. Yep, that should be right. Now we're good. Now we're good. That way we have a center to this thing. And what I should have done where I put the fire at, that should have been the center. But it's okay. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is really wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think this is wrong. I think the platform I made below is kind of not right, but I can fix it at another time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How I'm doing this is I'm looking at the lines, the crease, the outline of the block to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The reason why it has to be 8, because in Minecraft, water only travels in a straight line for 8 blocks, and then it stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bizarre. Okay. And I gotta leave a little bit of stone for tools. Throw some of this extra stuff here. That's something you don't see every day. Oh, there you go. Wow, that was amazing. And the other problem is I have to start taming cats to prevent them from spawning inside that farm. But be honest with you, I actually need string. So speaking of which, Have at you. Have at you. String. Yes, sir. I gotta find. Oh, oh no. Maybe I can get a bow out of this. Got a beehive? Yeah, I got a beehive over here. That's awesome. Um, now I have to find my cave. And then once I find this, then I can make a pathway out so I can find it again. And I really need to make a gate for that. I could start growing wheat over there as well. See if I can make a gate so I don't have to keep blocking this hole. Just need a few more sticks, then you have a gate. Now I don't have to worry about blocking that hole again. Mobs can't break through that. If you put a door, a zombie could break that in. And eventually I'm going to have to make stairs because this is going to get really... Or, you know, I could make get a bucket of water. But like I said, I need iron. So for those just joining or don't know what I'm doing here, this is a hardcore world. So if I die in this world, I gotta start a whole brand new world. Because most survival worlds, you can respawn. In other words, you can after you die, you can come back. But this is hardcore. So if you die in this, it's permanent. You can't come back. That's the challenge of a hardcore world. Is to It's like almost it's like real life, you know. You mess up, that's it. You pay the toll. You know, you might accumulate a lot of stuff, build a lot of things, but you make a mistake, it's all over. Technically, it's not. You can basically. Oh, I have a bucket. You can copy if you're really in. Oh, that's a glow squid. Is that ocean in here? I'm curious now. Hold on. I shouldn't do this, but I don't know if this is the ocean out here or just a cave with water in it. It's interesting. It's like a cave with water in it. There's glow squid. That's how I died in my previous world. So let's not go there right at this point. Yeah, unless you have potions, don't. Oh boy, don't mess with drowning because it can happen very quickly in hardcore. Right to start taking a tally of the blocks I have so far. So we're at level 36. Certain levels, when you're mining, has different ore. You'll find it's what they call veins. Ooh. I am really curious to see if I'm mining next to an ocean or I'm actually inside of a flooded cave. I don't want to come across any drowned. It's looking like the ocean. What I should do is just turn away from it, go this direction, and don't have to worry about it. Now, as far as my villagers are concerned, as long as it's well lit, they're safe, and it's also on the water, and it's fenced in. Also, if you're far enough away, which most of Minecraft, the mapping of it is what they call chunks, and it's like a 16 by 16 with area is considered a chunk. No, wait a minute. I might have that wrong. 256 by 256 by 256 is the chunk, is what Mojang calls a chunk, and that's an area of a map that you're in or activated when you're playing Minecraft. And it's just all these chunks lined up together is what creates your environment. So if you're outside of that chunk and your villagers are in it, it's actually on pause until you go back. Once you enter it, you actually endanger them by actually just entering that area. So, yeah, that's a thing. There's books you can get on Minecraft, like the how Minecraft is designed and what makes up Minecraft. That way you can pretty much learn how to farm properly, because then you'll understand how the game is coded and how it's supposed to work. The theory, or yeah, the theory behind Minecraft. It's pretty interesting. I haven't dove that deep in it. I've just watched other Minecrafters who has like Raveworks, and they really go into the mechanics of Minecraft. Okay, now, interesting. I have no clue what that is down there. I think that's a gigantic cave. Let's see if I can go along it and find a way down. Ooh, there's iron. Ooh, there you go. That's what's down there. That's very dangerous. I see glowing stuff down there, though. Might be glow lichen. There's lava. I hear skeletons, too. Well, I have water here, but it's always better to go alongside of a wall versus going straight down it. Let me plug these in so I know that's what that is and I don't fall off. Put a torch here. Maybe grab a little shut-eye while I'm here, and then try to complete that platform. But I mean, I could take the bucket of water. Oh, I'm daytime. Take the bucket of water, place it on this block, let it flow down, and then you can flow down and up. I'm just afraid of getting shot by skeleton on ledges on the way down, and then falling, because once they hit you, you fall out of the water stream, and then you'll go splat. Without a totem of undying, that's not the wisest thing to do. Um, so what I try to do is find a wall alongside of that cave, and I can just mine stairway my way down that wall into the bottom of that cave. See, that's what I'm saying. When you dig, don't dig straight down in Minecraft, but if you start digging, mining, you start to discover a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, this could be a little bit of a wonky um, iron farm, but hey, man, it is what it is. I have to make that guy another bed. See if I, yep, I can make another bed. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make him. Well, I need a bed, and then I gotta make another workstation. See what kind of workstations I can get. See. Can get a furnace, smoker, and let's do that with flint. I don't know if I have any flint. Yes, I do. Let's make a Fletcher station. Alright, keep putting these blocks up here, the platform. Um, what I can do to make these stairs is the blocks that are on top of me right now. I have to knock them out anyway when I put the stairs in, and that way these can be the stairs. You don't have to put stairs in, but I tell you, if you got a long passageway, it sure makes things a lot easier and nicer. You don't have to keep jumping, pushing a button every time you're walking upwards or downwards the stair, while using stairs. But unfortunately, I'm using my pickaxe, and I could be using the pickaxe for the platform versus the stairs, but since it's so deep, I really don't have a choice. And again, I want to thank everybody. I'm noticing people are catching my latest videos, and I guess maybe the tags I'm using, hashtags I'm using for the videos is drawn. I'm really poor at marketing my videos, and I don't know the proper hashtags to use to draw people in. So whoever's checking stuff out, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And let your friends know I stream here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern usually. And I have a Twitter account with the Big Red 1967 as my moniker. So you can find me by that name, the Big Red 1967, just like this Twitter gamer tag. And I always post my updates, whatever I'm doing. I post, if I'm going to miss a stream or if I'm going to be late, I always post so you guys know what's going on. All right, let's see if I can make some stairs. With what I have here, I can't use too much of it, then I won't have tools. Let's see. Well, I could make wooden tools until I get the stone ones back. See how this works. Oops. There we go. Of course. This is how I usually. Oh my God! This is how I die. I swear, this is how I usually meet my demise in these hardcore worlds. It's not like a dangerous mistake. It's simple, silly stuff like that. It's what kills me. And I gotta pop this open here so I can get down. All right. Now see how far this gets us. It's better than nothing. All my torch. Every time I do that, it runs all the way down, destroys all my torches. Yep. I was watching Silent Whisperer. He's a Bedrock Minecrafter, and he was saying this latest update for PC. If you play Minecraft Bedrock on PC, um, he said there were some issues. So be careful with this latest update. There's tons of solutions and suggestions if you run into any issues or problems. You should always back up your world, always. And I think what Silent Whisper was saying is the update has somehow changed where your world is stored on your PC's file folders. So just be leery of that if you have worlds on your PC. I ran into something similar to that not too long ago. Boy, that really messed me up. I was so scared because I had a world that I had for a while, and I didn't want to lose it. That was close. Now I can see where the wall is. It's way over there. I don't. So I'm going to have to go back up and over and then back down. But that was really close. I almost walked right off that ledge. So I'm going to have to go down over here. Go down this way. Always, when you go, whenever you're unsure of your terrain or where you're at in Minecraft, crouch. That way, if you go off the ledge, you won't fall off the ledge. And I think with copper, I'm not sure if you can use stone with copper. Let's find out. Yes, you can. You can use stone with copper. Some of the ore you have to have iron iron ore or iron pickaxes to grab the ore, but it seems like iron itself and copper you can use stone. Now that's interesting. That looks like basalt. Oh, you know where we're at? This is a what in the world is that called? Amethyst. It's an amethyst node. So what you have to do is you farm those crystals, and that's where they grow, and then you can use them for different builds, which is very cool. And you make some awesome sounds on top of it. I'm gonna have to make some more pickaxe. Pretty cool. Just, like everything else, make sure it's well lit in there. Oh, I'm hearing that dripping sound. That's usually lava is nearby. But if you remember, when I was looking down that cave, there was a pool of lava down below. Anyway, that might be what I'm hearing. 17 down to 16. That cave, we should be getting close to the bottom of this cave. Once I get down to 0, I'll turn left and go out that way. It's going to be a long way, a long walk back. Okay, steep slate. Now the other advantage of doing this type of mining and stuff too is one of the main goals when you're playing survival is finding a stronghold. Now usually you need a map, and then that'll tell you where to go look, or use Eye of Ender, and it usually points the way to a stronghold. But by simply by doing this, you could accidentally run right into a stronghold, and that would save you so much time when you're playing the game. Because once you get into the stronghold, that usually has a gateway to the end, which then you can fight the dragon, and then there's these end ships that have the elytra, and makes your experience in the overworld much easier with elytra than it does without. But now we have the flying gas, but they fly a little slower than with the elytra, without the elytra. And we're still. Oh yeah, so you can keep on going down to negative 64. Let's see what's out here if I go out this way. Because that cave was there. I don't think I can make tools with a deep slate, so I gotta be careful how much cobblestone I have. Alright, we'll come back, because I gotta finish that platform. I wonder... Yep, coal is always good. Now, like I said, unless you have an iron pickaxe, you can't pick up like Azul. You could, I mean, you could break it, but you're not going to get it. It's going to destroy it. So try to, if you see ore like that and you don't have an iron pickaxe, don't try to pick it up. Go around it until you have an iron pickaxe. This is used for a enchanting table. So you have an enchanting table. It's almost like a form of currency. So for every time you want to enchant, you have to have so much experience points and lapis lazuli. It's what powers the table, is the lapis. Experience points actually is your currency to get the enchant. I might further down than I thought from this cave. Hmm. Hmm. So 14 is where the opening was over there. There we go. I'll have to get more torches too. What I should have did was check the coordinate, how far out I was. Then I would know where the wall was over here. Alright, let's see if I can make some more torches. Looks like this is negative 150. Let's go back to that stairwell and see how far out I was. So it might have been, no, yeah, this is about 140. So I should have ran into it by now. There's the iron. That's what I need. Be careful mining upwards because you could pop right into a lava pocket. This is awesome. I can make a what do you call that? Hopper. Surprised that cave isn't opening yet. I'm way past. If I go out this way, I bet you any amount of money I'll run into it. Because once you get into that cave, a lot of things open up for you. There's a lot of other things that you can find, have access to. You can see better. Now what I need to do is find out how far over. I gotta go this way. looks like 309. This is about 300, 307. I don't know how deep that cave is, though. I know it's deeper than where I was at. So it's about 307. I gotta go back towards. And if I still don't see it yet, yeah, see, I was pretty close. I'm gonna have to go back. I have to go, I guess, inwards. Yeah, wow, this is weird. Or maybe I'm not deep enough. I'm hearing the skeletons. Gotta be careful not to fall into a hole. Ha! Oh, wait a minute. That's one of the holes I made. Maybe I just have to go down. See, it's very, I mean, you can assume what you're doing, but man, I tell you, you make one wrong turn. Alright, I'm going to have to go back this way. And down, I suppose. Yikes. Well, I have to go way further. So I'm at 145. I bet you that's like, I don't know, like negative something almost probably over that way. Alright. So, yeah, and that's where the hole's at. Let's go up a little higher and then over. What I should do is I'm already go back down that other shaft I was at and go back this way, keep going back this way. Right, and I turn back. It's like a quick loop. Hmm. I'll stay at this level and I'll just keep going back that way till we go down to maybe level 100 or like Z100 or whatever. We're at 127 right now. Then we'll go down. But that's the weird thing, because I've already went down this way. So I should have come out to something. That was, what, 130? 140 something over there? So like this is 143. maybe I just didn't go far enough. Oh, more iron. Now the danger of having a ceiling that tall is that an Enderman could spawn in here because he's 3 blocks tall, and they are more dangerous than the other mobs. So try to keep an area of 2 by 2 if you can. Okay, this is getting pretty weird. That cave should be around here. So what I can do is go back this way to 300 and see if I can run into it. That might be another shaft I made. Yeah, it is. God. Huh. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, now I'm totally lost. Let's get a little higher up and I'll take a little shut-eye. Wow. Yeah, I got a little bit turned around down there. Thing of it is where the heck is my stairwell? Man, there's witches out here. Oh, you know something that's weird? This is a whole nother shaft I never been in. Well, I did originally, but it's been wow. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was a shaft here. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, what do you know? I'm gonna have to make a gate for there. Interesting. That's what he said. All right. Let's try to finish this up. Try to use the other blocks before I use the cobblestone. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, the edge is leaves. So let me take a look at this real quick. I'm not sure if it's like a lip that's stone or a lip that's leaves or a lip that's stone with leaves on top. It's been a while. It's been a while. So just give me a second, guys, and I'll let you know in a second. Yep, it's a lip of leaves. So, um, get rid of some of this extra stuff I have. Alright, I'm going to have to go and get a couple stacks of leaves. So it's a simple thing. You just um, you use the leaves to go. I'll show you in a second here, and that way the golems won't spawn on top of the edges. And you put one block in the corner, and that's where the like a water fountain would sit. See the cat? That's what I'm talking about. So the cats will. There's enough. If there's enough cats that spawn on this platform, then the golems won't spawn. And so you have to cat-proof this platform so they don't spawn up here. Um, the other thing. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm talking about with the water. Give me a second here. Might have to go get another thing of water. So if I'm not mistaken, go like this. That's going to come out like that. Then I need another bucket. But you don't put the water on the leaf block. You put the water on the cobblestone. And I'll show you that in a second here. If I can get access to the water. Haha. Okay. And you don't go to the block that's next to this block. You go to this block. Like that. See if I can go like this. There you go. And if you do it right, you should be able to go every other block. Steal it, but darn it. It's not going to work for me. And it should come all the way out 8 blocks. And it should stop right at the edge of that hole. So when the golems spawn in here, they, let's see if I can get this. There we go. And, aha! See, it's like an infinite water source. And you just go in the middle of the 3 blocks and grab the next bucket so you don't have to keep going to a water source for it. Don't go to the one next to it. And then put that on top. And they should all have those lines in it. As long as there's no dips in this thing, you're good to go. See, there's a dip there, so I have to go pretty close to it. Or I should say every other one. And eventually you get into a system, then you don't have to think about it. I mean, it seems like there's a dip there, but it's not. There's a difference. I'll show you. See right there? See how much that's a big dip. Oop. There you go. And we're back in business. See how it's reaching right to the edge and it doesn't go beyond? That's what you want. But the other thing of it is we're going to have to put stone buttons in here because we're going to have to put a blade of lava in the center of this. See if I can make a pickaxe real quick. The ladder will stop the water from entering the other part of the platform. There you go. Should be it. Yep. And we got our pull, or iron golem pull, I have to put some buttons down. Then I gotta grab some lava. That's why I was glad to find that cave where the lava was at. Sometimes you have to. Oh, there you go. Just, I guess, just don't force it. Um, and the only way to get buttons, you have to have stone. And since I don't have silk touch, I keep when I mine, I get cobblestone. Just throw this down, throw a couple of these, so I can have some stone. I think it's 1 for 1 for 1 block of cobblestone is a button, or a smooth stone, vice versa. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to cook up that iron too. Let me just double check something, because I think he used signs for the blades and buttons for something else. I think he used the buttons for the water. Because I'm going to have to put some water at the bottom down here too. So the video I'm watching is Silent Whisperer Mega Iron Farm. And I use his iron farm for all my builds. It's really efficient. All right. See here. Okay, got our buttons. What I should do is put this in here so I don't fall down. All right. The buttons go in the center, and I think below the buttons is a wooden blade, or I should say a sign, not a blade. Well, now since I made that hole, I don't have to stand up here to do this. And I believe the wooden blade goes, or the sign goes here. I'm gonna have to make some more buttons so that the water doesn't flow into the fire. Try going 4 again. That was a pretty good round number. Let's see if I can make a hopper. There we go. And then you pop that out. You put the hopper right up against the chest. Make sure the nozzle faces, or the crosshair, you know, you point it into wherever you want it to go into. That way, if anything gets caught up in that campfire. Um, I should actually make another hopper. Put it into this like that. Have it like that. That should work. So if anything falls in here, just grab a little shut eye and got more daylight. I could put like a half slab. That way, stuff will stay inside there, and I can open. I can open this. That should work. Um, I'm gonna have to go make a couple signs and let me grab that. Don't ask me how I do that. You just gotta finagle it. All right. Let me finish that iron cooking. And just a couple more buttons. Pop this open again. All right. So if I put a, where's my buttons? Pop a button. Let's see here. I guess here. That should work. Let's see. You see what I'm talking about in a second here. Oh, I need to grab some water. Oops, that's not my water. Darn it. There we go. And that should stop it from going into the fire. Guess I have to, I don't know. That should work. I always get that messed up somehow. Maybe I gotta put the button over top of the fire. Guess that's a smarter thing. So I don't want the fire going out. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Now I just have to make some signs. And they'll go pretty much like right there. Like that. When I drop the lava in, it'll sit right on top of those signs. So, I need to go get that lava, and I need to get more villagers here. What I really need, is that iron? I'll be darned. Where did I get a block of iron from? I don't know, but I'll take it. So I need to actually get some villagers that will produce tools and armor. So this guy, he should produce. I think the blasting. All right, so I'm gonna need. I'll get one for one. One of those. One of those. And make some iron up. I need a blasting furnace. What am I missing here? Blast furnace is called. Yep. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3. 3 smooth stone. So after you get stone from cooking up cobblestone, you have to cook the stone to get smooth stone. So I only need 3. So I'll wait for the 3 to pop out, and then I'll recook the stone, and then you get smooth stone. Now the thing of it is you have to see what type of tools they offer before you purchase it. Because once you purchase anything from these villagers, the trade is locked in. It'll always be that trade. So what you do is to make sure you get what you want. You have to keep breaking the workstation until you and check with the villager to see for yourself in his inventory if that's what you want. Once that inventory has what you need, then buy. And once you purchase it, it's locked in. And this will be your trading hall whenever you need new equipment. All right. So I gotta make some more beds too. All right. Pop this one over here, if you don't mind, and this one next to it. I'm gonna have to go make. Let's see, a couple more of these for oh, what's that called? Grinding stone. Grinding stone will give you a weaponsmith. That way you can get hopefully diamond swords. Not only that, but you can repair your tools with a grinding stone as well. You can also repair your tools with an anvil, but that takes a lot of iron to make an anvil. So I need to make some slabs. And there we go. And we have a grinding stone. So it's one slab, 2 planks, and 2 sticks. And you'll have yourself a grinding stone. And that's another workstation. Place that here. Grab a little shut-eye, and I have to go get some wool. So we have so far, and it's by the workstations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more workstations, and I'm going to need about 20 beds up top. Let's go see if we can find some sheep. I could go back to the I could go back to the village. I think I have oh, there's a sheep right there. I think I have a sheep pen over there. Ooh, what the heck? Well, if I just hang here, these guys will grow back there. So 3 pieces of wool for 1 bed, and I need 2 more beds. Well, actually, I need 22 beds, actually. Okay. They're not cooperating. That's really not true. Um, I need 10 villagers, but I need 20 beds. So the beds I've already have contribute to the 20. So I don't need 10 more beds after I get these guys set up. And once they start producing golems, then I can put the beds up top. Somehow it used to, let me see, how many do I need? I need 12 more beds. 12 beds. 36. I need like 36 pieces of wool. Trying to do math. Trying to do math in my head. Yeah, 3 times 12, right? Getting close. Sorry for being pushy. Anytime you hear that um, crunch sound, that's them eating the grass. Then they generate wool as soon as they do that. Wait for that sound. Right, 25, getting there. They usually produce about 2 to 3 pieces when you shear them. If there's wolves nearby, they'll eat them and they leave a piece of meat and wool behind. So this is like a plains biome, almost a flower biome. So you'll find horses out here, you'll find sheep and cows and stuff. This should be it. Bada bing. Let's go and finish our beds out. We're going to need more workstations. Actually, just 2 more workstations. How much wood do I have? I might have enough. We shall see. I have to extend the platform underneath of the Golem pool. But for now, this will work. Make some more wood or planks. And let's get. Let's see if I can get all these out. There we go. Here like that. Like that. Then the rest I can put on top. That. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Then 5 blocks. Let me see if I can. It's a horrible thing, but it's a necessary evil until I can fish some fish. Oh, you know what? Okay, it's okay. How high up do I have to be above the water? It's like 3 blocks above. So I got 1, 2. The 3rd block is where you start adding the beds. Might need that ladder again. It's got to be right on the edge. That game makes me feel so guilty, but like I said, once I can get some fish, especially cod, then I can tame. If you tame a good amount of cats, then they won't spawn in here. Only the golems will spawn. What I need to do is get up top and lay the beds down. But I also need to now, for whatever reason, from the way I watch Silent Whisper, these beds go outward, and it seems to, and the system works. In other words, I knew something was odd. There we go. That should work. Gotta save a bit for myself. Now the problem is, if I don't get that lava in here, golems are going to spawn and they're going to stack up down there. So I need to go get that lava. I guess you just keep pushing down until you connect to the ladder. Once you just let it go, there you go. And once you connect to the ladder, you'll flow down. So technically we have 20 beds, and once we have 10 villagers, the golems will start spawning in. You need to have, each villager needs to have a workstation though. Let me see, anything else? I'm going to leave this stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to make an iron pickaxe since I have enough what I need. Right. And try to get rid of the excess stuff I don't need. This is good. I think I'm gonna leave this iron here. Afraid of. But you know, like I'm thinking, like I'm going to respawn. If I die, that's it. It doesn't matter. Take a little bit of extra of that. Yeah, I need to make steps, so I guess I'll take all of that. And let's go get. I should make another bucket. That's what I should do. Nah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. That's looks. Bucket's about 5. You need 5 ingots for a bucket, and I don't have a lot of iron. Ooh, it's getting nighttime. All right, let's wait for nighttime, and then grab some shut eye, and then we'll head out and get our lava. And that should be. I'm gonna probably call it a stream once I get the lava set in and this working. Little kitty cat. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to grab a sip of coffee. Hold on. And away we go. So, let's go down this way, because I heard a lot of... Oh, a shield. Oh, I have a shield. Okay. Um, I heard a lot of mobs down here, so let's do that again. And maybe we'll be lucky and run right into that cave. Okay, here's the lapis. Okay. Right. Here's the bottom. Gonna need more. Oh, I don't have. Lord, I don't have the coal. I left it up top. Can you believe that? Just before I left that platform, I'm thinking I'm missing something. Well, you know what? Let's not waste time here. Let's go ahead and put the stairs in. I don't normally make an enchanted table because I have villagers to trade with, but waste not, want not. You never know. All right, let's throw in the stairs. Um, guess I should go to the bottom, work my way back up. So the bottom of this cave is like negative 18. Actually, it's like almost zero, or negative like 20 or something. I don't know. There we go. That should be pretty good. I might. Oh, there's my X. That doesn't sound like. If that doesn't sound like danger to you, I don't know what does. Then I'm gonna have to break all this stuff on top. This is the slow portion of the mining, or the. I don't know what you call it. The exploring part of hardcore, but the adventure part of hardcore. There's always got to be the. I don't know what you call this. The housework chore thing. And after you get this knocked out of the way, the fun stuff starts. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to multitask here. That's right. I needed torches, didn't I? Yep. Sorry. So this is what I've been looking for, is the bottom of this thing. But I need to get to that lava. Oh, there's lava sources right straight across. That looks like the outside. Oh, you know what? It just might not be rendered in. For a second, it looks like the sky, but I doubt that. It might be. Who knows? I just need to go so far. Oh boy. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully there's no mobs over here. Well, yeah, that's kind of ridiculous saying that. Okay. What I could use is a bucket of water that I have to get down in there. Ooh, there was a creeper over there. That should help me here. But the only thing of it is like what I'm afraid of is something spawns in here. They're gonna knock me off that water, but I don't fall that far though. Let's go for it. Famous last words. It's got to be a little higher, like here. Oops. Threw some torches down. There we go. Light this up. Light this up. That should keep the bad guys away as well. This is going to get dark once I take this out. The only problem is you never know if something's coming in from your backside when you're doing this. Oh no! Don't. There we go. I hear something. I hear that weird sound. It sounds like a zombie, like their footsteps. See if I can get up here. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. See? All good. Now I gotta put a torch here. Alright, and then let's get the heck out of here. Oh, you know what? Put the stairs down. That's the whole point of the stairs to begin with. This is one deep cavern. I'll tell you that much. Fine. Oh my god. Yes? No? Oh, I left my crafting table there. Wow. Did I break my axe? No. Gotta grab some chow here. Oi. Alright. Break this. Put this down. We're out of here. Should go grab some shut eye before I hit. Oop. That's not a good sound. Let's go a little north of here so we can. If there's mobs around, I won't be able to go to sleep. That was one deep cavern, dude. Hopefully I can put this lava down, and then everything should start turning good for the farm. I need to get a couple more workstations though. Am I out of steps? Let's see. Nope. And I don't think mobs can spawn on steps either. That's the other cool thing. But this has to have at least 10 workstation, and then I gotta have the rest of the beds and stuff. Let's see. The lava should, if I'm not mistaken, be put right here. That should work. Hopefully it doesn't flow out. Yep, that's it. Like I said, once I, oh, you know what? These are going to have to be taken out because when the golems start coming in here. They won't be able to get underneath this, these blocks. Ugh, I'm out of, give me a second. China multitasking. Alright. Okay. There we go. Cook up that iron. If I can get some more, if I can get some dripstone, then I can make a lava farm here, and I don't ever need coal again, unless I need to make torches. But you can burn logs to get charcoal, and then you can use the charcoal for torches. Now the golems won't come in here unless I have at least 10 working villagers and at least 20 beds. I do have 20 beds. I just need the proper amount of villagers. I'll have to do a head count. Alright. I'm doing good. Doing very, very good. Well, if I can get a fishing pole, I can get like I said, I'll get these cats trained and domesticated, and they won't go into this death pit. See how much string I got. Yeah, I got enough for a fishing pole. Poor little kitty cats. Just there. See how many. I try to keep the amount of workstations for the amount of villagers. That way I know which is which. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more workstations. I'm going to need more wood. I'm going to have to get more wood. So much iron I have. I might be able to get another blast. Furnace, but I need more smooth stone. I think I used all. Oh, there's a cobblestone. Yeah, I think you need like, I don't know, either 2 or 3 blast furnaces so that you can get your entire fortress of diamond armor. It's not going to save your butt, but it's better than nothing. Then I got to recook that. iron. Just need the other two thing of smooth stone. There we go. And I should have another blast furnace. There we go. Put that here. So now we just need one more village, one more workstation. I'm out of iron. And I need more beds. Oh, I do have iron. What can I get? You say, hi, buddy. I need. Okay, just that could do that. That's 4. I want to go with another one of these, and so I just need some more wood. Let me see if I can make another axe. There we go. Get some more wood. Oh, you know what? I should plant some more trees while I'm over there. I gotta be careful because I need to get some more beds, I think. No, I might not. I think I'll be okay. Because they're up top, I believe. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to break that beehive. Throw that tree down. There we go. Put another tree here. Okay, that should give us our last villager that to start the golem spawning in. Gotta have at least 10 workstations. And there it is. Put that right here. Might have to bring the other beds down. Try to keep the beds with the workstations so I know everything is copacetic. Should move these further in until I get the platform further extended. Here we go. And I put the bed down. I don't want these guys jumping the fence on me. Alright. So each one of these has a workstation. Each one of these. Just need to probably grab one more bed from the top. Then we'll be good. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's 7 beds there. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh. I need 4 more beds actually, because I got 1 bed on me. That's my bed. So I need 4 more beds. Okay, let's go get 12 more pieces of wool. Oh, I'll wait till daylight. Hold on, it's got near sunset. Once that happens, then the golem should start coming in. Alright, let's grab some shut-eye. till that sun is on the actual horizon. You can't, you cannot sleep. All right, let's go shear up some sheep. I need 12 pieces of wool at least. I don't think I have any more wool in the chest. Okay, I got two. So I need 10 more pieces. Now, just when I need these sheep, they take off. There's an apple. There's a bee. More apples. That's awesome. Now, I gotta make a pen and throw some chickens in it because you can make pumpkin pie, sugar cane and eggs. Pretty simple deal. Once I get a fishery going, I won't need any type of other food. And then once I get the chicken farm going, I really be doing good, like a chicken cooker. All right, my friend. I need 12. Look at these guys. They. This is what I'm talking about, a chunk, because I left this area before they had a chance to eat more grass. They're still naked. All right, 3 more pieces, and we're good. I think I need more wood, don't I? Nope, I got plenty of wood. Bada bing. Oh, I'll be darned. 2 more. Are you kidding me? You're making me earn this one. Lucky number. It's spooky. The closer I get this farm working, the more the storms pop up. I need to make some wood, I believe. Oh no. Alright, here we go. 7, 8, 9. 7, yeah, 4, just right, right. Okay. Try to keep it with the workstation so I know how many. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, it's 11, but that's fine. That's fine. And then I'll put the rest up here. Oh, I don't have any blocks on me. Shoot. I don't want to fall in that lava. So it should be 7, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you go across by 3. So you make a complete circumference around the center circle here. I should have turned, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something's not right. It's easier when I put the blocks down to see what I'm doing. Up on the bed, right? There we go. I only have so many beds anyway. So, are you kidding me? Alright. And I need to keep one for myself. So really I'm only putting 2 down. Because the rest of them are down below. Alright, now I gotta break these so that the golems can easily get to the lava. Now I have the amount the golem should start coming in. What I could do is take those. I gotta make sure I have 10 villagers though before I do that. And once I do that, then I can. Ooh, you son of a gun! No, no, right in the wall. Oh boy, I tell you. Hmm. Yeah, it has to have blocks up there for to put that down. Darn it. Well, let's see how many villagers I have before I break the rest of that. Got one. Well, I should wait till they go to sleep, but 3, 4, 5. Where's the rest of the villagers at? I guess I'm going to have to feed them in order for them to start spawning out more villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6. Alright, see if I can start feeding these guys and see what happens. Usually the farmer feeds them. I don't have to worry about it. The other thing is too, I might have to break the beds. And the workstations. You just have to keep playing with it until the game cooperates with you. I might have counted this twice. It seemed like there were more villagers. Oops. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do the big count up top. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Technically that's 21, so I definitely should start having villagers come in here. But I gotta make sure there's at least 10 working villagers down there before I break those beds. There we go. So we got, wait till nightfall. That should be everything. I really gotta be going soon. They're cranking them out now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Oh, here we go. Thank you. Alright, everybody should get their bed. It's usually the non-workers that don't take the proper bed or whatever. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. No, no, no. Darn it. I'm trying to... This game, I tell you. What is that guy doing? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only really 6 working villagers. Then 7 and 8. I'm going to leave that as it is. Next week we'll worry about it. Yeah, it's got to have 10, at least 10 villagers and 20 beds. That might be the extra 3 I was looking for, so. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that for now, guys. I'm going to turn around, see if I can find you all a raid. We'll be back in this world next Friday, and the regular world, regular survival Monday. Let's see what I can find you guys. Alright, so for today we have... My laptop is so slow. We have Hero, Noah, Murph Dog. Murph Dog looks pretty cool. Got about 19 people in there. Alright, we're going to go into Murph Dog's room because I don't see anybody else I know. Alright. We'll be in Murph Dog's room in a little bit. You guys have a good Friday and a good weekend, and I'll see you back here Monday. Check out my YouTube channel. All these live streams go up there. And have a good weekend, you guys. We'll be there in a few seconds. Alright. And also check out my Twitter, same name. And, yep, have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here.